What up? This is NgSonic.
What?
What up? This is NgSonic.
WinterStorms18. What's up?
What up? This is NgSonic.
What up?
Anyway, we're back with our second part of new game for Life is Strange. So I guess we'll play for another like 20 minutes or so. We'll see what happens. We find a good stopping point, and then we'll give our little
feedback.
What we think of the game. Let's see if it's a game, and this time I will be playing because we decided to switch off.
Yeah.
Continue. So where did we leave off?
We are heading back to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, I see that one.
So that she doesn't die.
What the fuck?
We'll probably skip ahead a little bit.
How can that be?
Yeah.
And then I was
Got
back
learned that you
here.
can fucking. Bruh.
I'm kind of tired
I
of the
already
thing.
heard that he's been cancelled again.
That's what I think about it.
So we
This
did
put
it.
us too far back.
Who perfectly captured
Human
No, it
time.
didn't.
We already did this. We were already heading out the room.
We were still in the room.
Max,
We were heading
don't
out the
freak
room.
out. Not
Heading
yet.
out the room for the second time, yeah.
Why Arbus?
This put us back
Because
like
of an
2 or 3
Together,
minutes.
Max.
Just fucking
You
do
feel
the
like totally
picture
haunted
thing.
by the eyes of those
Chapters.
That
Max,
you're
so
bothering
far
me.
away.
Well, we've already been through all this shit.
And guys,
We
don't
have,
forget
but
the
it's a
deadline to
cutscene,
submit a
Nicholas.
photo in the
All
Everyday
new
Heroes
text.
contest. I'll fly out
You
with the winner
can't
to
skip
San
through.
Francisco, where-
Because we've already went through
Max,
this part.
you are not crazy.
Like in the
Stop.
first
You're
before
not
you
doing it.
rewind it.
I don't care.
It's
Stop
time
it.
to be an everyday
Just
hero.
fucking go.
Stop it.
You move.
I'm not talking to them, motherfucker.
Fucking don't.
Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in the class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know
That girl needs your help now.
it's so hard in the shower.
Yeah.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed by your
Says
work.
you're not gonna fucking.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Yeah. That was the answer that I did. So basically, now we're caught up. Woo!
I can't move. Does it want me to rewind?
No, you can move.
I can't move with WASD. Plus control quickly and do previous thing and I can just run. I don't want to. I didn't want to do that though.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an important cultural event.
So should I
and I want
even
to represent Black
do anything or just
Lives
leave?
You have just by participating,
Whatever.
by putting yourself out there in the world. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
What the fuck was that shit then?
Maybe you have to say the other thing.
I'd never let one of photography's futures.
John Lennon.
Oh, that's what I wanted
I'm
to
on
do.
top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish
Now we're
working on
caught
it
up.
by today. I have
Well,
faith.
no,
in
because I didn't rewind. So.
Because we were about to leave the door last time, but we didn't do that.
Don't know how that happened. Granted that it didn't let you, but.
Ugh. Pressing
Hey,
all the
I hope
wrong
I have enough
buttons
time to get to the bathroom.
today.
Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think
I
I'm
like our run
crazy.
cycle though. But I do not like this camera sensitivity.
Then fix it.
But she's gonna die now, so she's gonna die.
Not unless we make the cutscene happen. Bro, you're putting it lower than me?
Yeah, I said I didn't like the sensitivity. It was pretty. So I don't feel like this game where you need to whip it around. Oh my god. If I don't stop doing that, I'm gonna get mad at myself.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Wash your face.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening.
I need a hammer to break it open. You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun
Grab
away
it.
from me, psycho!
Oh, she's dead!
Shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Show me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would.
Oh my
ever
God,
even
this is hard
miss
for me.
your punk ass,
Why?
would they?
Get that gun away from me,
Don't
Oh, if it hurts me if I
ever
move too far back.
Yeah.
tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than
What
drugs.
is with...
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
So I have to wait until... like, it's, like, scratched out for me to touch it. This is bothering me.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh, shit!
You were not affected by the rewind. Don't go all the way back.
I'm going all the way
Ever
back.
tell me what to do. I'm so
Don't
sick
ever tell me
of
what to
people
do.
trying to control
Fucking
me.
it's not there. It's not affected.
Hella
You
more
have the
trouble for
thing.
this than drugs.
Nobody
Oh, did it say...
ever
oh, once I got the
even miss
hammer,
your punk
when I
ass, would
rewinded,
they?
I still have it.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
What'd you say? What were you bitching about earlier?
Another shitty day.
Like, what was I doing that
That
you were
did
making
not
me mad?
happen. This cannot be real.
Because this was pissing me
I
off.
just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on?
I don't like these
Do
controls.
not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
We gotta go to the bathroom.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
I hate people like that.
Intimidating.
Poor Nathan.
I just
I
saw
probably should
Nathan
ask him.
Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes,
one of the rich
he
boys,
was in
like
the
a high
bathroom
outfit
talking to himself with a gun.
thing.
I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you
Those are
saw
funny
this
scenes.
without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for
Yeah,
bringing it to
right.
my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Should we? What do you think?
I mean, like, you can rewind
Again after
and
it.
do it.
too.
I think so, yeah.
So you just want to see what it is?
Sure. Do you think you did the right thing? Or do you think Principal will tell Nathan your name and then have him come after
Maybe.
you? But I don't know if
look a
that's going to
little
back
stressed
up
out.
you.
Let's hide the truth.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
I don't like you.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I think that's telling something. Back we go.
I wish it would go faster. So I'm holding down shit and it's not doing anything for this one. Oh, it does a little bit.
I think if you just hold it down, it's not going to do much.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Skip.
I just saw Nathan.
Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
Leave.
Oh. It just went. Oh, my back.
I love how commentary just goes completely away in this game. Like you barely talked at all.
Yeah, I know.
And then
Because I'm listening to stuff, yeah. Were you talking to me?
I really like this game. Like, I feel like it's a very pretty game, in my opinion. It's like in the style that I personally like.
Please come to the front office. Thank you.
Oh, so you actually called him. So, how much of this game have you seen?
She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
3. Oh. 1955, blonde, hazel, tattoo on calf of a dragon and the star on the inside of her left wrist. Okay. I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. It's a fire drill.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
And that's the end of the dialogue, and you can just get up.
No, what happened? Stop touching the controller.
It was the end of freaking dialogue.
You don't know if she's gonna say more shit?
I've watched this. Fucking teach yourself.
Oh. Oh my god, this is bothering me. This is from a couple days ago. Do you want to meet up for coffee after school? I need an excuse to not study. Please make sure you check out... What? Necroman Kit.
Just skip it.
Make sure to check out on flash drive. Hey, Mad Max. Let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for a physics test. So, if you bust anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi, Max. Can you get my flash drive? I need some info in space. Hello?
Sorry, running late. Insane day.
Oh, I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool. You'll see.
My camera will be ready. See you shortly.
I hope so. So she didn't respond to him for like, because this was the second. And she didn't respond until the 7th.
Anyways.
Oh, there's other messages. What's Mom say? Happy birthday. That was a while ago. Also, she's a back a lot of stuff.
I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Dorm. Is there like a map or something? Oh, this didn't help at all, does it? Okay, so...
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Do you know which way?
I believe it's to the right.
So not the left, that's the... What does that say?
That's the academy. So to the right.
I know, I said the right, but I said, what is that way? That says the academy.
What do you think about the game so far? Playing it, rather than...
It's okay. I'm not sure yet. I don't play games like this.
Come on, Logan, bring it, bro.
I'd say the camera controls are my least favorite part.
It's a bit odd, yeah.
But I like the characters of this. I like the art style.
Yeah.
It's weird. The eyes bother me, but I do like the art style.
I need to go to my room
like
and return Warren's flash drive.
I don't think anything about this game really. It's good, but the eyes.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
I gotta talk to these beaches.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your wave hipster bullshit. The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving. Oh wait, hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
So now we get tampered.
I'm like, can I move the sprinkler? Oh my god! What does this do? Going back. Can I go back before I talk to him? No, what? Ah, I was like, can I move the sprinkler before it went off?
Okay,
before I talk to them?
Where exactly is the sprinkler valve?
Okay.
I think it's on the other side.
Okay. I'll walk around this then. Ow! In here maybe? Oh, water pump. Use.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Oh, that's asking for danger.
Keep walking, hippie.
She looks like a pissed off wet cat, and she's still stylish.
Oh, she's gonna die, right?
What?
She's gonna die. It's gonna hit on her head.
I think you're thinking too morbid, but okay.
I'm thinking Final Destination
Sorry,
shit.
no paparazzi.
She looks like a
Yeah,
pissed off
can
wet
you
cat,
stop?
and
Boy.
she's still stylish.
Think about things that you can do. You need to think about that.
I'm thinking. God, I don't want to think. I thought I was gonna do the water again. He trip, fall. Final Destination, die. You're getting mad because you know how the game's supposed to be played, and I haven't even played it even once.
No, I'm not getting mad. I'm just telling you, like, think.
What are
Because
you
you keep
thinking?
walking and, like, doing the same thing.
What was I supposed to do? Walk away.
Playing game helps you.
That's thinking you didn't do shit for that. Hold the right mouse button to rewind. Is it like water sprinkler as he's putting it on or something? That doesn't make sense though. That would make sense. He's like, oh, water. And he's gonna like. I gotta go back even farther. No, it's just this part again.
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
He was walking up the thing though.
Yeah.
Oh. Can't talk to you.
Nice, bro.
There's nothing around here to interact with.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
I like how there's rainbow effects in the sprinklers. That makes me happy. Can you talk to Lois?
There's only one way around this.
What one way? The only thing I can think is like I have to wait for the guy to put the bucket up there first.
With the bucket before they get sprayed. Maybe you have to do something like that.
Or maybe you have to wait till the bucket gets up there, then do the water spray.
Also, have you tried talking to Alyssa?
Who the fuck is Alyssa?
The girl sitting on the bench.
I went to
other
her.
bench.
I talked to her already.
No.
Yes, I did.
Didn't.
I fucking did. And she didn't say shit.
Can you talk to Alyssa?
No.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can't anymore. That's nice.
Because I tried to talk to everybody, and no one else would talk to me besides Victoria's big bunch.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Now I can't use it! Do I have to go spec the damn sprinklers again?
I could crank the sprinkler up and give Victoria and her clones incentive to beat it.
There's only one way around this.
There goes Samuel da Vinci to paint the window.
Okay, let's see if this works.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
Awesome.
Do you think I need to mess with the water before or after the bucket's up there?
I don't know. Mess with the water and see to get them to move.
This main sprinkler valve looks easy enough to use.
Rewind a little bit.
Close, but no cigar. They have to be right under the bucket.
Did 3 mess with it again?
Yeah. We're going back too far.
I can't grab that. Samuel is way too close.
Okay, let's see if this works.
And then wait until he's like almost up to use that. Because they have to walk out before they like kind of go back in.
hell? Are you kidding? Look at this.
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Poor Samuel.
No way!
That'd be
No fucking way!
Okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I dry.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
You want to make fun or confront?
Did you say confront? That's comfort?
Do you want to make fun or comfort?
The choice is yours. You're playing.
Make fun of the bitch.
Don't say a word, Max.
Oh, wait. Hold that pose.
Correct.
And no filter needed before I post this. Now please move. I've had a messed up day and I'm going to my room.
You do that? I know where you live. So does Nathan.
Ooh.
Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now I have to get to my room, then see Warren.
This is bugging me.
Why?
I keep wanting to go see all the options.
Then go see
wasting
the options.
time.
Sorry.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max.
I don't think she deserves that, but whatever.
I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was
It's
me,
better to me.
but pretty funny.
Acquaintances.
Just one of those days, you know?
I know exactly what you mean, Victoria. I'll see you later.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me. I should have played her. Better get to my room before I find Warren.
Was it past 55?
Yeah.
Do you want to just end it here? Or?
Sure. You're not having fun. So
I'm having fun, but at the same time, I'm really
You're
getting
like,
frustrated at the game, and you
so
at the
long.
game. You're like, you're fucking stupid, you fucking idiot. And
I'm not
like, I'm
fucking
not.
saying that. What the fuck?
You're making me feel stupid.
I'm just like, bro, maybe try this.
And I'm like, there's nothing to try. Because I don't know how this game works. Okay, well, this has been NgSonic.
WinterStorm18.
And I would like to say, I'll go first impressions this time. So for me, I would say I really like the art style. Like I said, the eyes bother me a little bit. They seem very matte colored, and eyes are supposed to have kind of a shine. But besides that, I really like the art style.
And grab Warren's flash drive.
Bye bye. So I really like the art style and stuff like that. Looks really nice. I've never played like the Walking Dead Telltale games or anything like that. So I don't know.
I thought you did.
Oh, I've played a little bit of one. That's right. To what I remember, I never had troubles with the controls in that. So I'd say the controls are a little weird.
How did you play it on PC?
I think so. I'm not sure. Maybe Xbox, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But, the controls were a little weird. That's the only big gripe I have about it.
Mm.
But my first impressions, I'd probably say I'm more of a 7-11.
Anyways.
Don't count more 7-11, yeah.
First impressions, for me, I love this game. I really do. I have watched quite a bit of it. Never played it, though, so that was my first time playing it last episode. Myself. But from, like, I never finished watching the game, like, completely. But overall, from what I've seen, like, it's a great game. It's really pretty. And I personally love these types of games where it kind of, like, your story kind of differs depending on the choices you make. And I really like games like that because it's very personalized, you know? And it is more interactive than your basic game, in my opinion. So going from the fact that I know a bit more about this game than I do most games, it'd have to fall greater on my scale.
Is this a bias because you've watched it, or?
Possibly. Because I can't rule out bias. Because I'm a human after all. And we're biased as fuck. But, like, when I first saw this game, I absolutely fell in love with it. Cause there's a lot of games that, like, I'll be like, oh, this is alright. But with this game, when I first watched it, I was like, oh my god, I need more of this. And it was one of those things where I kind of, like, instantly fell in love with this game. Just because of, like, its story and, like, the way it is, right? And I really like the concept of, like, someone, especially a girl type like Max, who's, like, kind of, like, the nerdy type, but then, like, in the zone where she gets picked on, but then is not, like, severely bullied. Yeah. So she's in that kind of gray area that a character like that has this, like, ability. I really like that concept, and I feel like they played it very well from what I've seen.
The weird thing I found is she's only been there 3 weeks. Why so many enemies already?
That's what I'm saying. Like, she's in that gray area where she, like, didn't go to school. Well, in my opinion...
Oh, so you can transfer, like, mid-semester. So it's an awkward area to be in.
So it's like, oh, you're the new kid, and so people, of course, are going to pick on you. But then you didn't, like, grow up with these kids to the point where they, like, know everything about you and can, like, blackmail you and that kind of thing. And so that's what I really like about her character, is that she's in that kind of gray area. But yeah.
So I really did like the story that they presented so far. The voice acting was very good. It was on par.
Yeah.
I feel like Max is a little lackluster at some points, but she's not meant to be an exciting character either. We'll have to see later on when stuff gets more drastic. So I know I've seen kind of like towards the ending with the whole like storm thing, but a little bit on that, but.
That lovely foreshadowing in the very beginning. You're like, oh fuck, that's a thing.
But yeah, so I know they just came out with like a Before the Storm DLC. So I think that's what her life was before this. But keep yawning, man. I'm tired. But yeah, I would say probably 7. I probably would have given it an 8 out of 11. But the controls really threw me off, and I felt like they could have been a little more innovative and made it not as clunky. I don't know if some people don't have that problem, if it's just a me thing, but for me, that brought it down 1 point for me. So me, 7-11, did you give your rating yet?
No, I didn't, because you cut me off. I will give this a 23.5 out of a 35.27.
Oh my god, so you gave it a...
Don't ask me to repeat that.
Do you know what the main numbers were? You said 20 what? 27 out of 35?
Sure.
Something like that. That seems kind of low, isn't it? I thought you would have given it higher.
That's only 2/3. That's more than half.
I gave it a practically 70%.
like I said, I personally really love this game. Yeah. But I feel like with a game like this, there's a lot of things that you can do and a lot of things where you can go wrong. When it comes to games like this.
The way you praised that, I thought you would have given it like...
No, like...
20 out of 23.
Like, I have a bias towards this game because I love this game. Don't get me wrong. Like, hands down, probably one of my favorite games that had come out in, like, the past couple years, right? Yeah. But at the same time, like I said, there's a lot of things that can kind of go wrong with these. And I feel like with, like, the world type that it is, you know? Mm-hmm. There's some things where you can kind of waver from. But other than that, I personally really, really love this game. But like, of course, there's things that you can fix, and like, it's not a perfect game, is what I'm saying, basically. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't want to overrate it, but I'm not gonna underrate it to where it's like on my lower half scale, because I really like this game. And I really want, like, I don't know how well it did coming out. I don't know how well it did. But like, it's one that I personally feel like it needs to do, like, it needs appreciation, and I appreciate this game. I appreciate it.
You keep saying the same things.
Like I said, it's great, and I really, one thing I absolutely love about this game is its OST. Yeah. Beautiful soundtracks. I love it. I love it 100%. I feel like the music in the background are one of the things that make a game, for me personally. Like, in this game, like, I will say, it's, like I said, it's one of my upper games. It has a great story, music, and like I said earlier, at the beginning of the episode, I think this is a very pretty game. I really like the art style. It fits me as a person. So, overall, I really like it, but there's always room for improvement in my book.
Okay, so this is overwhelmingly positive on Steam, and over 96% overall have rated it positive. So this is scrolling down. That was like before. Unless I look through other ones, this is the only one that I see that has a negative. So pros none. Oh, fuck. That's a little too long. We'll read a little bit of it. Pros none. Cons. The whole game is just a boring drama about some high school girl and about how one of the high school grills. He can't spell. High school grills for no apparent reason get abilities to alter time, and sometimes like that. The whole game is 99% cutscenes and 1% of you playing it. You can die or lose in this game. You can't die or lose in this game, and absolutely none of the choices you make actually really matter in the game, and the only single choice that actually matters is at the end of the game. Yeah, we won't talk about that. There's 2 different endings. But yeah, so he seems to think...
And then I love how, like, he's targeting, like, Maxine, the main character, supposed to be 18-year-olds, has a flat, I'm guessing, like, ass.
There's no booty.
And has a body of a 12-year-old. So you have to watch a flat-chested girl for hours complete the game. And that's something, personally, I feel like is not actual criticism of the game, just out of maybe personal preferences.
Well, the 99% cutscenes in the playing thing, I can understand that.
Yeah.
A lot of part of that makes a really good game good is being able to interact with it constantly and stuff like that. That's why I think games like Skyrim do really well, because you can interact with it, and The Witcher and stuff. You can do what you want. But, I'm like, besides that, you keep messing with my mouse now.
Yeah.
Besides that, it's spoiler stuff. We could go on.
There's just a lot of things in here that I feel like are invalid. Don't get me wrong.
You could understand that's the one out of the bunch.
Yeah,
probably doesn't like games like that anyway in the first place.
Yeah, because I'm like, when you do a story game like this,
I'm gonna talk because you've been talking way too much.
I just got cut off because my opinion doesn't matter.
Because every time you talk for like 5 minutes straight.
Okay, talk.
And then you say the same thing over and
Stop
over.
criticizing
and over
me. Just
and
go.
over
Just
again.
go.
No, but
Just
I understand.
Talk.
But like, anyway, stuff like this. Like, because I'm like, obviously these games do well because you have like the Back to the Future, Telltale, all the Telltale games, The Walking Dead, the Batmans and stuff. They've been doing really well.
Did Batman do well?
I don't know if Batman did well.
I don't know. I liked Wolf Among Us though. Wolf Among Us.
But stuff like that because they work really well because like it's more choices that you get to make.
Yeah.
This one seemed to have limited choices. It's really between 2 choices, and the choices aren't good until you go back and then you get the one choice. That was one thing I saw quite a bit, but I don't know how that goes on later on in the game. But I feel like in the Telltale games you have like 4 or 5 options, which really change. Like they're not exactly the same because like I found like a couple of choices. I'm like, oh, you click this, oh, it doesn't matter because he's gonna say this, and you have to rewind. That was the one criticism I have about that type of stuff for this.
Granted, a point that I would like to bring up is the fact that like this is basically a story game. Like a pure story game. When you compare it to Telltale games, yeah, they're story games, but they're action story games. Like The Walking Dead is heavily action based.
Not really.
Yeah, when you like have to interact with zombies and you have to like press certain buttons to.
That's like once, but there's not very often. I don't know about like the Batman.
You think more than you think though, and then with like Wolf Among Us, very action based. You have confrontations where you actually fight people and do things like that. And then with Batman, of course, very much action-based confrontation and those type of things. When you go to other Telltale games, like they did in the Minecraft, right? And that's also very action-based. And this is not meant to be an action-based story game. It's meant to be a story game. So I feel like that's one falteration when you compare it to Telltale.
I compare that action-based stuff like oh my god, the zombie's coming at me. I gotta pick up the screwdriver and stab in the eye. That was the same exact thing with grabbing the hammer and hitting the thing. So
no, but that's not what I'm saying.
And like trying to figure your way around these confrontations.
Like
they may not be so in the moment. Now it needs to be done now. Your life's on the risk. But still.
But like just in general, those Telltale games are very action-based.
I rated it higher than you. I'm gonna say that right now.
So that doesn't mean anything, basically. Because our scalings are different. And anyway.
I love you, but
so I feel like there is some type of fault in.
But I'm not completely comparing it to those because I haven't played too many Telltale games.
But I'm just saying because like you're bringing up Telltale.
That's the only.
And I feel like
really
that one con guy. I feel like he might have been comparing it also to a Telltale. That's why I'm like going on to it. 5. The guy posted 5, and 5 people found that helpful, and 1 found it not.
You were very defensive of no reason. Like you felt like I was attacking you personally.
Okay, episode. I don't know. Do we plan to do more of these or no?
Probably not for a while.
Not for a while.
Unless we actually want to do a playthrough of it.
But that was Life is Strange, episode 2. If you like it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's a suggestion, not a requirement. Anyways,
this has been NgSonic.
And WinterStorm18. 18. Look, deuces.
Peace.